where we're tackling a topic that affects absolutely every single one of us as we age, and that is evidence-based skin health. Now, if you're over 60, you've probably been told a million times that the ultimate secret to a youthful glow is just drinking endless glasses of plain water. Well, today we're going to look at what the science actually says about that, and what you really need to be doing for healthier, firmer skin.
We've all had that exact morning experience, right? You wake up, you're looking in the mirror, and you notice your skin just looks a bit more lined than it did, say, 5 years ago. It feels drier. It's definitely looking a little less firm. And it's completely natural to look at your reflection and wonder, is this just, what happens? Or can I actually do something about it?
Well, this is exactly where we usually get stuck. The standard advice out there is actually a massive myth. The idea that you just need to drink 8 glasses of plain water a day, and hydration will just magically fix everything. Now, actually, let me be clear, don't get me wrong, water is absolutely essential, don't stop drinking it. But the reality here is that plain water alone simply doesn't give your aging skin the actual structural support it needs. It's just not enough to keep your skin firm and vibrant after 60. There is so much more to this biological puzzle.
So before we get into the solutions, let's quickly look at why your skin changes after 60. First off, I want to reassure you right out of the gate. These changes are a totally normal part of biology just doing its thing. It's not a failure on your part. Your skin is a living, breathing organ. But at the cellular level, 4 main things are happening. First, decreased collagen production. Collagen is the protein giving your skin its bounce, so when that slows down, the skin naturally gets thinner. Second, your skin's barrier just gets a bit less efficient, meaning you experience increased moisture loss. Water literally evaporates from your skin more quickly. Third is slower cell renewal. When you were 20, your skin replaced itself every 2 to 4 weeks. Now, that slows down drastically, so older cells hang around a lot longer. And finally, the thinning fat layer underneath the skin. This is the main culprit behind that crepey or sagging look we often notice. It's not just wrinkles, you see, it's a loss of volume.
Knowing all that, just pouring water into a system that's actively losing collagen and fat volume, it isn't a magic fix. We need a highly specific, practical plan. Let's get into the 5 evidence-based additions to your routine.
Starting us off on our biological countdown, coming in at number 5 is vitamin C. So, here is the absolutely crucial point. Vitamin C is literally required by your body to synthesize collagen. It's not some optional bonus. Your body physically cannot make collagen without it. Now, people love their trendy, expensive lemon water infusions, but biology tells us that eating whole foods with their fiber intact is so much better for you. We're talking about everyday foods here: citrus, strawberries, red bell peppers, broccoli. Consistently giving your body these raw materials over weeks and months is what actually supports your natural collagen maintenance.
Moving right along to number 4. And what's really interesting about this one is silica. This is an incredibly easy swap to make in your daily life. Silica is a trace mineral that early research shows might support connective tissue health and skin elasticity. Now, I want to be completely straight with you. This is a supportive complement, not a miracle cure. But since silica is naturally present in mineral water, simply swapping out some of your plain tap water for mineral water, that is just a super easy win for your skin's hydration and elasticity.
Okay, let's look at number 3. And I actually want to take a slightly more serious tone for a second here.
Oral aloe vera. We all know topical aloe is fantastic for a sunburn, right? But drinking it? The evidence for oral aloe actually supporting aging skin is incredibly limited and, frankly, unproven. But more importantly, certain forms of it, like whole leaf aloe or aloe latex, can cause some pretty serious side effects. Think intestinal cramping, electrolyte imbalances, and they can interact with a whole host of medications. It's definitely an interesting concept, but if you ever decide to try the Energel for skin health, you absolutely must consult your doctor first. Caution is key here for sure.
All right, down to number 2. This one is an absolute biological non-negotiable for anyone over 60.
Protein. Let's see how this builds on our understanding of aging. When you're 30, your body easily utilizes protein to maintain skin, connective tissue, and muscle. But at age 60, your body becomes a lot less responsive. You actually need a much stronger protein signal to maintain that exact same tissue. The great irony here is that older adults often start eating smaller portions and naturally consume way less protein right at the exact phase in life when their bodies desperately need a stronger protein signal to keep their skin from thinning and sagging.
So what does that actually look like on your plate? You really want to aim for a target goal of 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal. Prioritize fantastic whole food sources: fish, eggs, Greek yogurt, poultry, beans, You got to give your body the raw materials it needs to rebuild. And hey, a quick note on collagen peptides. They're super trendy right now, and they can be a totally fine addition for skin hydration. But remember, they are just an addition. Whole foods like the ones here must be your absolute foundation.
And finally, that brings us to number 1, the absolute most important factor in this entire explainer: the complete routine. The absolute best approach isn't just a single magic ingredient. It's the synergy of all these elements working together. Think of it kind of like building a house. You can't just throw up some drywall and call it a day, right? You need the foundation, which is your hydration and protein. You need the walls, your vitamin C, antioxidants, and healthy fats. And you definitely need the roof, sun protection, quality sleep, regular activity, and stress management. Combining all 9 of these elements creates the ultimate environment for your skin to truly thrive from the inside out.
Let's ground all this science in reality. It sounds like a lot, I know, but look at how effortless this timeline can actually be. You wake up, you have a glass of water, just replenishing what you lost overnight. Breakfast is eggs for protein, with a side of berries for that crucial vitamin C. Throughout the day, you sip water consistently, but not obsessively. Lunch and dinner are built around solid, protein-rich meals, like chicken or fish. And then before bed, a gentle cleanse and a lightweight moisturizer to protect your skin barrier. See? It's not extreme at all. It's really just supporting your skin the way nature designed it.
Now that we have that ideal routine down, let's quickly touch on some common mistakes and important disclaimers to save you some time and frustration. Here are the big mistakes you want to avoid. First up, over-drinking water. Chugging gallons of water is absolutely not going to iron out wrinkles. It just overworks your kidneys and, well, becomes urine. Second, extreme diets. Cutting calories dramatically actually accelerates aging because you're literally starving your skin of vital nutrients. Third, over-relying on really expensive creams. Look, skincare is great, but it cannot outwork a poor diet. And fourth, neglecting sun protection and sleep. UV damage doesn't just politely stop accumulating when you hit 60. You still need sunscreen to prevent further decline. And sleep, that's when your body actually does all its heavy-lifting cellular repair work.
And a super quick but absolutely vital medical disclaimer right here. If you have kidney disease, heart failure, or you're on any fluid restrictions, always consult your doctor before changing how much you drink. And crucially, while gradual aging changes are totally normal, if you ever notice sudden skin texture changes, new moles, or weird color shifts, please have a dermatologist check that out immediately.
Before we wrap this up, I'd actually love to hear directly from you. What is your biggest skin concern right now? Is it that crepiness we talked about, the dryness, or maybe the loss of firmness? Drop a comment below. I really love reading about your experiences, and it helps build this awesome community of focused learners we have right here.
I want to leave you with this final, empowering thought. Small habits, consistent practice, remarkable results over time. You absolutely deserve to age well. But here is the big question you need to ask yourself tonight. If your body is literally regenerating itself right this very second, what raw materials are you going to feed it tomorrow morning? There are no magic pills, just consistent, science-backed choices. If you found this explainer helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more evidence-based strategies. Thank you so much for joining me, and take care.